afternoon, this is the world news on Him FM 97.3. I am SHAQEEROH AKINYEMI. First, the headlines. Abia residents protest high electricity tariff. Of foreign scene, UK revokes visas of 6 foreigners who celebrated Charles Crick assassination. On sport, Yaya hat-trick lifts Flamingos to pre-World Cup victory. On entertainment, veteran actress Iyale Okan passes on. The details of the headlines are more in a moment. Residents of Umuahia in Abia State on Tuesday took the street to protest what they describe as harsh and unbearable electricity bill imposed by the Enugu Electricity Distribution Company. Speaking on the occasion, the leader of the group, Chukwuemeka Ozugbo, who said that they gathered peacefully to express frustration over the recent sharp increase in electricity charges, explaining that most households previously paid about 10,000 monthly, but now receive bill between 50,000 and 70,000 without any corresponding improvements in power supply or any notice. While describing this sudden rise and outrage and injustice, especially at the most residents as civil servants who earn mostly salaries, he questioned how someone hearing 70,000 monthly could be expected to pay 50,000 for electricity when supply remained irregular, and described the treatment from EEDC as unfair and violates natural justice. It demanded that the company revert to the previous billing rate of about 10,000 naira per household, pointing out that many residents are postponed estimated billing and reliable enjoying consistent electricity. A civil servant, Mr. Nnamdi Okena, who is on preparing metering, lamented the rising cost of power unit, stating that he previously spent 3,000 monthly but now pays about 15,000 and 70,000 despite limited usage, even as AEDC most times supplies power briefly and then e-bank on disconnection exercise and cutting off supply again and after collecting payments. Responding on behalf of the state governor, Alex Oti, the Commissioner for Power and Public Utility, Mr. Ikechukwu Monday, assured residents that their grievances would be officially addressed and resolved through peaceful and structured engagement, and commended them to be their peaceful conduct while expressing their rights and filing billings. On foreign scene, the United States Department of State has revoked the visas of at least 6 foreigners nationals over social media posts that appear to celebrate or justify the assassination of conservative artist Charles Crick. In a sharply worded statement posted on X on Tuesday evening, the department declared the United States has no obligation to host foreigners who wish death on Americans. The announcement was accompanied by screenshots and details of the post from individuals in South Africa, Mexico, Brazil, Paraguay, Germany, and Argentina, all of whom have been demanded no longer welcome in the U.S. The move comes days after Crick was posthumously awarded at the Presidential Medal of Freedom by former President Donald Trump. The 31-year-old co-founder of Tourist Points USA was widely credited with mobilizing youth. It death leads to a wave of social media commentary on the U.S. left and right about the politics, as Trump elevated him to status of marching for truth during memorial service. The indicators triggered a widespread social media crackdown. A New York Times investigation found that more than 145 people in the U.S. were fired, suspended, or resigned over posts about Crick. Secretary of the State Mexico Rubio has previously warned that the administration could revoke visas over such comments, while Deputy Secretary Christopher Orlando urged that the public report offending posts by foreigners nationals. The visas action also comes a minute after White threatening the U.S. immigration policy. On sports, Nigeria's U17 women's team, the Flamingos, rounded off their pre-World Cup preparation with 3-2 victory over Paraguay in Casablanca Tuesday, Punch Online reports. It took just 2 minutes for Nigeria to open the scoring as goalkeeper Elizabeth Boniface launched a long pass with fond of SHAQEEROH Moshood, whose clever assist set up of Mariam Yaya to climb the Paraguay goalkeeper for the opener. Paraguay leveled in 15 minutes after the defenders' last for Christiana Sunday landed them as easy goal. Yaya Olvia restored Nigeria lead in the 44th minute, finishing critical from the foreign orange before completing a hat-trick in a minute later after intelligent through ball from Kazarat Olariwaju. On entertainment, veteran Nollywood actress Iyale Okon has passes on according to the announcement by Kunle Afod on social media page. Expressing deep sorrow over her dismiss, Afod wrote, "Her death comes barely 2 months after Afod visited her home in Ogun State, where she revealed her struggle with the medical bills following a fall." Known for a humanitarian outreach, the elderly Nollywood star Afod has earlier shared a video of Iyale Okon appealing for assistance, captioning Iyale Okon really needs God's intervention. Anya for passing has sparkled out utterable tributes from her fans and colleagues who describe her as a gifted actress and beloved mother figure in Nigerian film industry. Before we end the world news on Him FM 97.3, here is the quick recap of the headlines. Abia residents post high electricity tariff. On Friday, New Year's revoked visas of 6 foreigners who celebrated Charles Craig assassination. Yaya hat-trick lift Flamingos to pre-World Cup victory. On entertainment, veteran actress Iyale Okon passes on. That's in the world news on Him FM 97.3. I am SHAQEEROH.